Well, hello everybody. My name's Dane Vandernoot from Commercial Fishing Media. Tomorrow's the day when the share trading starts. Now, just to give you a little rundown on the share trading. So it's 3 rounds, and each round closes, but not completely. So what happens is participants are told if they're successful in round 1. And then round 2 begins if there needs to be a round 2. And the people that were successful in the first round aren't necessarily successful in the second round or the third round, which I can show you here. Bids, offers that are matched in a round of trading may not be matched in the following round, as participants can change their bids, offers between rounds. So essentially, these fishers can be outbid. Now, they've been told to go in with the amount of money that they can go in with in round 1. Now, with this share trading scheme, this couldn't actually occur just out of the blue. Fishermen don't want to have to buy more shares. They don't want to have to buy their jobs back. So in that case, how do you make a market work when the participants don't want to go in this program? Well, let's just have a look. So here we have what is this reform program or business adjustment program. So for the past several years, active fishers have been utilising their endorsements to catch fish to provide to their local communities, seafood consumers. That catch is mandatory to enter it into your catch record book. You then have to send your records to the department. They log that data, and that is there, so we know what's caught. Now, at the moment, there are currently inactive shareholders as well, and the department see that as a problem. Now, fishers haven't seen it as an issue apart from a small minority. But anyway, moving on. Second part of the program. The active fisher's catch is taken, and it is actually put into a total catch pie, so to speak. So that fisher that I showed you before who caught 20 tonne, that has now been divided into a pie, and that pie is then equally distributed across all the shareholders in the fishery, including the ones who aren't catching anything. So here you see the active fisher who caught the 20 tonne reduced to 3,333 kilos. Now, these are all just made up figures, but it's the idea of what is actually happening. So that active fisher is now left with a choice. Can either buy some quota back or shares back that they've just lost, been stolen from them, they can lease quota, or they can get out of the industry, even though they don't want to. The inactive fishers have been given quota or days for nothing, for just holding shares. Now, legally they have that right, but the only reason that's become an issue with this active fisher losing his history is because this government is waving the hierarchy stick, saying we know best, we know what's best for the fishermen, so we're going to implement ITQ, ITE across a number of fisheries, and this is where the issue lies. So we have, as I said, a marketplace going on, and what better way to force a marketplace than to reduce an active fisher's catch history and give them the opportunity to buy it back in a share, subsidised, not fully, but subsidised share trading system where you have to put in the amount of money you're willing to pay for shares. The seller puts in how much they want to get for their shares. And if those are matched at the end, then the government subsidises the bit in the middle. So it could be $50, the buyer can only pay $50 a share, the seller wants $500, and the government pays the rest. But realistically, what's going to happen here is you get a number of people outbidding the last, and the government gets best bang for its buck. The important part to remember in this whole scenario is we already import 87% of our seafood in New South Wales. We're about to get rid of a lot of active fishers. So where's your seafood going to come from when this program is complete? Anyway, thanks for watching. I will make a few more videos as time goes on. I'll explain a few things. Make sure you visit my website, www.commercialfishingmedia.com. You can check out my blogs. You can like my Facebook page and check out what's going on, and make sure you buy local and love Aussie seafood. Cheers.